Greetings, everyone. I'm drinking water right now, too. And welcome back to another explosive, mind-blowing episode of Surviving P. Diddy. Surviving P. Diddy. Now, we were surviving Steve Harvey's mustache for a couple days. Thanks to Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. But we are back. And we are surviving P. Diddy. Diddy, I know you thought it was over, dude. And you probably sitting over there in London like, yes, he finally left me alone. But no, we are back. And we are surviving P. Diddy. And I have to say right now, salute to everybody coming in the building. Make sure you guys smash that like button, okay? Smash it. Because this video got to go out. And I wasn't even going to react to this. That's why I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all smash that like button because I wasn't even going to react, okay? I was in comfortable mode. I got my robe on. I'm chilling. I need to get another robe for y'all because I've been wearing this motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? I'm going to react to this anyway. Okay, I'm going to react to Justin Bieber's mother, okay? Cause she's a mother at the end of the day, and I stand up, you know, for mothers and parents and, you know, people that allegedly went through these horror and these traumatizing times, okay? And I'm gonna say allegedly, Diddy. I'm going to say allegedly simply because I wasn't even going to react to this video. But allegedly, Justin Bieber's mother, and I want to say something to you, Justin Bieber's mother. Ma'am, I got some words for you. But Justin Bieber's mother allegedly is supposed to be filing a lawsuit, some kind of lawsuit. I don't know what she going to call it, but some kind of lawsuit saying that Diddy and Justin Bieber had a love affair when he was a minor. Now, I don't know how far they can go back. I know because to me, it's a lot of crazy things going on, okay? And I reacted to a lot of people saying that they had a love affair with P. Diddy. But I'm like, how did Diddy have enough time? And I'm not taking P. Diddy's side, guys. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. How did he have enough time to rub his hands through Jay-Z's dreads, to make love in the club with Usher, to be bad boys buck naked with Will Smith? Like, how did P. Diddy was able to pull all of these things off at once? This man would have to be the freakiest of all freaks out there. You know what I mean? Like, how did he have time to record Cassie having sex with male dancers, pay attention to Justin Bieber run up and down the steps and groom him, and Usher sitting over in the corner burning, you know what I mean, letting it burn over there, you know, having an outbreak in the corner, and Will Smith running around in different rooms, buck naked, chasing around Dwayne Martin? How did P. Diddy keep all this stuff in line like this, guys? It's mind-blowing to me. Like, I cannot lie to you. Like, some of this shit is just mind-blowing. So Mrs. Bieber, however you call it. I always say Justin Bieber, but people say, no, it's Bieber. It's Bieber. Jamil, put a Bieber in his name. You gotta say Bieber. Leave it to Bieber. Okay, Justin Bieber's mom. I'm going to ask you one time. Ma'am, are you doing this? I'm not accusing you of this, ma'am, but are you filing some kind of lawsuit because everybody else is filing lawsuits against Diddy right now, ma'am? Like, I'm not accusing you of this, but I'm asking, what is your intentions? Is this a money scam or a money grab? Because I would think that Justin Bieber would have to come out, stand in front of a judge, and say that Diddy allegedly took advantage of him. Justin, if this is true and your mom is upset and she's flipping out, you got to come out and give your truth, Justin. Because I reacted to this stuff. And I know you saw the videos. I know you saw it. Usher, I spoke out for you too. But everybody's saying, Usher, that you Diddy got something on you. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's his cologne. I don't know if it's the love that you have for him, the affair, if he's still in your mind, body, and soul to where you won't come out and say what happened. Because Justin Bieber's mom, she's saying that you got something to do with it too, Usher. So it's about time that you let it burn. And you need to go right to Diddy and say, look, Diddy, it's going to burn for me to say this, but it's coming from my heart. It's been a long time coming, but you done been messed up my fart, the way I fart. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out because Justin Bieber's mom is mad. And Justin Bieber, mom, ma'am, this is what I'm going to say to you, okay? Because I got to keep it real, ma'am. Now, I asked you, is this a money grab, right? So, of course, you're going to say no, because you might not be doing this for no money. But people are going to ask you, Mrs. Bieber, why did you drop him off at P. Diddy's house? Like, why did you leave him alone with P. Diddy for all those days? By himself. There's video out there with Diddy and Justin Bieber having a sleepover for 26 days and 26 hours. And you, ma'am, dropped Justin Bieber off over there. And now y'all saying that Diddy groomed him? Diddy done got this man on all kinds of drugs, got him flying up and down the street, catching DUIs left and right. That Diddy groomed him to do this, but the parents, you got to take some kind of accountability, ma'am. Just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because these parents dropping these kids off with talent with these grown ass people like R. Kelly and different people like that. And then when this stuff happens, now years later, we are going off and we suing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I gotta say about it. Like, even though I know in her defense, this is what I would say to Mrs. Bieber and Mrs. Bieber's defense. Diddy didn't have this kind of alleged reputation back when she dropped him off at Diddy's house. Now, I'm standing with you, ma'am, like on that, because he didn't have this kind of reputation back in the day. Dropping your kids off at Diddy's house years ago was like dropping your kids off at Neverland, at Michael Jackson's house. You know what I mean? And you go pick your kid up, got funnel cake all over his face, looked like he had the time of his life. Dropping your kid off at Diddy's house was like dropping your kid off at fucking Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? A wonderful place once upon a time before all of this stuff came out. And Cassie, now Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much coming out, guys. Salute to everybody coming in the building. I'm just trying to see it on more than just one side. I'm not accusing Justin Bieber's mother of trying to get no money out of Diddy. I'm just saying, all these years that went by, you should have been said something, ma'am, if you allegedly trying to sue him. But, ma'am, if you were afraid, because a lot of people said they was afraid to speak out, or you probably felt like you was going to ruin your son's career, or your son said, Mom, shut up, mind your business, you know what I mean, or something like that, because Justin looked like one of them kids. Say, Mom, shut up, mind your business. I'm with the rappers now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But salute to the 200 people in the building. Smash that like button. Like I said, I didn't plan to even react to this. So y'all gotta give me that like. Because I said, fuck it, let me react to this shit. Allegedly, Justin Bieber's mom is talking about she filing a lawsuit on Diddy. I don't know if that's gonna come out tomorrow, because it's the first day of the week. I don't know how it's going. But I said, let me go up here and just let y'all know, you know what I mean? Because I love y'all. You know what I mean? I don't even got the energy for it right now. As y'all see, I was minding my business in my meditation like Russell Simmons. I had my legs crossed, Indian style. Y'all know I always got my candles lit. You know what I mean? And I'm in this motherfucker. When the first time I met you, all I heard was knock, knock. Your world is my world, and my fight is your fight. You're gonna be my one love, one heart, making time for you. Let me tell you one time. Justin, I know way more songs than that. I know I keep singing One Time because that's when I fell in love with Justin Bieber's music. When I heard that One Time song, I was like, oh shit, my nieces, all of them was running around. I love Justin Bieber. I go to my niece's house, go in my daughter's room. It's a whole little white boy with hair going down his face all over the walls. That's what Justin, I'm telling you, Miss Justin Bieber, your son, pictures and posters was all around my daughter's walls and shit. This is when I found out that my daughters had jungle fever. This is when I knew I was going to have a mulatto grandkid the moment I saw Justin Bieber all around my room. The music was so amazing, made all my daughters fall in love with him. But anyway, Eddie made me fall in love with him. They done forced me to fall in love with the motherfucker. I'll be at the birthday parties my damn self, stomping this shit, talking about one time, I'm going to tell you one time. Got cake and icing all over. You know what I'm saying? But Justin Bieber's mom, man, allegedly supposed to be coming for Diddy. And she brought up Usher. So Usher, if you don't come out and tell us that Diddy groomed you or did something, that she putting you in the shit too.
Sort of everything had come to a head. I had, the abandonment. It
was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
Now you hear Justin talking about he was popping pills, taking Molly, all that shit. His mother probably blamed all that shit on you, did he? His mother blamed all the Molly Percocets. You gotta represent. You gotta represent Molly Percocet. She blamed you for this. And Justin is admitting it right here. You know what I'm saying?
Sort of everything had come to a head. I had, the abandonment. It
was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now.
Justin Bieber's mother, Patty, reportedly wants to discuss everything her son had through while growing up in the industry and has finally come to terms with the fact that Diddy and Usher were grooming him. It goes without saying that you are aware of the persistent rumors that Justin and Diddy are having an affair. Jaguar Wright recently accused Usher.
You heard that? She said that she's aware that her son was having an affair with Diddy. This shit is funny as hell. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh, but it is kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Not the fact that if Diddy took advantage of him allegedly as a kid, that's not funny. But the way this lady talked and said that his mom is aware that he was having an affair with Diddy, that it just sounds kind of funny, man. The way the lady talking, like, salute to everybody coming to the building. Smash that like button. Like I told y'all, I didn't plan to be on here long. Okay? The way that y'all act, that's gonna determine how long I'm gonna stay on this motherfucker. Cause like I said, I don't know for sure if this woman really filed a lawsuit, but this is what is going around right now, so I'm reacting to it. Mrs. Bieber, I'm not taking those sides. If you've been wanting to come out and say something and you probably was afraid, I'm not surprised, because this is what a lot of other people were saying. So I'm not going to let people try to say, oh, you just doing it for the money. Justin Bieber has plenty of money, and so do you. So I don't think you doing it for that. But people going to say that, ma'am. So I'm trying to ask you, and I'm trying to say what I'm saying to you before the internet tried to get you. The moment you come out like this, after like 38 people done came out, you know what I mean? Usher's scared as hell to say anything. And Usher used to be quick to put shit on the spot. He don't want to say nothing about Diddy, but when it came to Chili, that motherfucker was up there talking about, this is my confession. I never thought I would tell them. This is my confession. Man, I'm grown and I don't know what to do. But I gotta keep part 2 of my confession. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn near cried when I got that phone call. So Usher, if you're gonna tell it all, when are you gonna tell us about you and Diddy's love affair? Surviving Usher's love affair. Usher, when are you gonna tell it all, dude? Cause for real, you literally said that. You ain't had no problem breaking Chili's heart. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to break Diddy's heart. I thought you said, if I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Well, when did you gonna tell it all, motherfucker? You still sitting in there just letting it burn, just taking vowel tracks and shit. No, tell us who gave it to you. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I mean? Because Justin Bieber's mother is saying that, dude, you got something to do with him getting groomed. That you passed him off to P. Diddy like a football. You said, P. Diddy, look here, we on the football field. Oh, go ahead, take the ball, run it down. You threw Justin Bieber like a football, like a Nerf football to Diddy, and Diddy ran that little motherfucker down the court. He done ran that motherfucker down to the fucking, and then kicked his ass over with a field goal. Kicked him right over to the party and shit. Go in there. And Justin just walked in that motherfucker. He found himself right in the party with the upside down gay vampires and shit. Ain't had no garlic on his neck to protect him or nothing. You know what I mean? But shout out to Justin Bieber mom. If she really came forward, I salute you, man, for your courage. Cause everybody was afraid to say shit or stand up to P. Diddy. Everybody and their motherfucking mom was afraid to stand up against Diddy. But now that Diddy got all this shit, he passing out, fainting in hospitals, hiding over there in a cave, playing cards with Russell Simmons over there in London, trying to figure out what he gonna do. Look, am I gonna go back to the U.S. or am I just gonna run? Like, Diddy's trying to figure out his next move. And motherfuckers is like, fuck it. Look, we all might well tell. Fuck it. Justin, you need to just do, if your mom is really doing this, I'm saying allegedly, Justin, okay? If your mom doing this, do not try to snap on her and start cussing her out. Tell my mom, you need to mind your business. Don't do that shit. Because black kids, we wasn't allowed to get mad at our moms and shit. They just put us on the spot. It didn't even matter whether we liked it or not. You know what I'm talking about? No matter if we liked it or not, they was going to say how they felt. They didn't care who was around or none of that shit. They don't care about the money, none of that. Say, yeah, he was retarded when he was young, or he couldn't read when he was young, or he was dumb as hell, but he came out to be talented. They don't care about certain things. You know what I mean? They just speak their mind. They're not biting your tongue. I know my mom ain't bite her tongue. Like, if my mom caught me sitting there lying, acting like I was some dude, like, Mom, tell me about the time when I was getting all that money. I was the biggest drug dealer in my neighborhood. My mom be like, stop lying. You did not sell no drugs. You did not make no money. You talking about my broke son? My broke son, that one over there in that room, that one that's standing in that corner, that broke motherfucker right there? No, they will put you on the spot. So you can't get mad, Justin, at your mom if this is what she's doing. Salute to the 300 people in the building and smash that like button. We are surviving P. Diddy, goddammit.
Sort of everything had come to a head. I had, the abandonment,
It was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything, and it was just an escape for me.
Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now.
Justin Bieber's mother, Patty, reportedly wants to discuss everything her son had through while growing up in the industry and has finally come to terms with the fact that Diddy and Usher were grooming him. It goes without saying that you are aware of the persistent rumors that Justin and Diddy are having an affair. Jaguar Wright recently accused Usher of introducing Justin to Diddy. Jaguar argued that since she was also a victim, she couldn't hold Usher exclusively accountable, which only served to emphasize the ways in which the entertainment industry contributes to the cycle of abuse. But how much does Justin's mother know about the allegations that Justin is being groomed by Usher and Diddy? Is this the reason Justin had a mental breakdown and abandoned his career? When you add drug and alcohol addiction to it, everything kind of spiraled out of hand and hit a breaking point. Cassie has accused Diddy of a number of heinous behaviors since her bombshell claim against him 1 month ago, including forced freak-offs with male S-workers, DV and SA. In the weeks that followed, more disturbing allegations about Diddy were found on social media, including his tense connection with Usher and Justin Bieber, two of his teenage protégés. This was true even though Cassie's lawsuit kicked off a chain reaction and Diddy and Cassie settled in less than a day. According to Patty, Justin Bieber's mother, Diddy, might have coerced Cassie into odd sessions, which Justin might have also exposed Usher to. Patty
See, now his mom name is Patty. Salute to Miss Patty. So Miss Patty, you definitely are coming out and coming forth after Cassie. So we want to salute Cassie again, guys. Now I've been definitely giving props to Cat Williams for exposing a lot of this freak stuff in the industry, but we want to remember Cassie is the one who broke the ice. She broke Jay-Z's camel face, the camel's back. Jay-Z's back. She's broke the camel's back. So now this proves that the reason why Justin Bieber's mom is coming out like this because of Cassie. The woman probably been wanting to say something. She's been wanting to say something. You know what I mean? Bieber's, we are surviving his mother, Patty. We're surviving Justin Bieber's mom, Patty. But no, Patty's standing up. I'll give it to Patty because, like I said, if Patty's doing this and she not doing it for the money, she must have been wanting to say something about this. This woman ain't just saying that just now. She had to get paid. Well, D-Dot, I believe she gonna get paid for it, for sure. You know what I mean? But think about how long she must have thought about this. You know what I mean? These rumors of Diddy and Justin Bieber's love affair and him grooming Justin Bieber, you know what I'm saying? This has been going on for years. And the woman just saying something just now, maybe Cat Williams might have gave her the courage too. You got to think about it. Cat Williams, that video got 30 million views. Cassie's situation got what, 40 million views? Like, Cassie made a motherfucker settle with her within 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So both of them combined is making everybody stand up and speak out. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta just, I gotta wait for more information to come out with this though. Justin Bieber's mother situation, I need more information to come out. Now I'm hearing you say, ma'am, that Usher took him to Diddy. Okay, we all know that. You know what I mean? So you kind of blame Usher a little bit, but not fully because he was groomed his own self. You know what I mean? Usher still ain't made a confession yet on what he went through. Usher been speaking in little tongues and talking about his people been talking about he gonna sue and he gonna do all that, but he ain't came out and said it his own self. His people's been speaking for him. But I'm pretty sure Diddy's money can shut people's mouths real fast. You know what I'm talking about? Real fast. He can silence you. I told y'all he silenced me when he turned my food stamps off. I used to be talking all kinds of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Your stamps ain't bigger than mine. When I go to the grocery store, I got 2 carts. Do you understand I had nothing to say when he got my food stamps turned off? I had nothing to say. I couldn't talk about having 2 carts. Now I'm walking with the basket. You know, you got the little carrier. That's all I could afford was the carrier. Diddy took my food stamps off, and now I'm just walking around with the carrier in that motherfucker. I got like 2-3 items in that bitch. You know what I mean? So I know he could silence you. You know, so Justin Bieber mom, if you really going through this, Miss Patty, my prayers is with you, Miss Patty. Like real rap, Miss Patty. And I'ma stand with you now. I'ma stand with you, Miss Patty. But you got to give me some more than this. You gotta give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. You gotta give me more like Busta Rhymes. You know what I mean? You gotta say a little more than you believe that Usher and all that. No, you gotta say a little more than this, Miss Patty, to be able to prove to me, you know what I mean? Like you knew some stuff that was weird and sickening when he was young, when he was having the alleged love affair. You know
From
what I'm
the
saying?
age of about 12, Justin's mother, Patty Millette, started uploading his singing videos on YouTube. Scooter Braun, Justin's former manager, was so taken aback by his talent after seeing one of these videos that he eventually tracked down the theater where Justin was performing at his school and persuaded Justin's mother, Patty, to give Justin permission to fly to Atlanta. But Patty later disclosed that because Scooter is Jewish, she found it difficult to let Justin go and would have preferred that he focus on Christian music. God, I gave him to you, Patty recalled saying to God in an interview with the New York Times in 2009. You might give me a Christian name or a Christian guy. Really? Do you want Justin to be with this boy who is Jewish? Patty then claimed to have spoken with church representatives, who convinced her to allow Justin to go with Scooter.
So you only wanted Justin to go with, you know, church-going people, but you let him go with Diddy, Patty? Patty, I'm confused, Patty. So you did not want him to go with. I'm confused. I am confused, guys. Shut the front door. Yeah, I didn't know Patty didn't want all of this. Well, you let him go with Diddy, and Diddy allegedly is a whole hot mess. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like Justin, what, like 30 something years old now? And he went with him when he was 12. It's kind of late, ma'am. But I mean, right now would be the best time. Like, if you was afraid to say something, ma'am, you picked the right time to speak out right now. We got 400 people in the building, guys. I need y'all to smash that like button, okay? You know what I mean? I wasn't even going to react to this. This is a bonus. I'm bringing you guys a bonus. Surviving P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a bonus. God damn it. Justin Bieber's mother allegedly Miss Patty Cake, Baker's ma'am. She is allegedly trying to, do a lawsuit on Diddy, talking about he had him as a young person. But my thing is, who dropped him off over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy thing. And I don't blame her, though. I don't. I don't. Some of the parents, I'm going to keep it real, was thinking about the money. Let's just be real. Don't be mad at me, guys. Some parents was thinking about the money. They wasn't thinking about nothing that was going on. You know what I'm saying? At the time. They was like, look, motherfucker, go in there and sing, goddammit. I'm trying to get out of poverty. Go ahead and sing. She the one who put him on YouTube, from what I just found out. You know what I mean? Miss Patty is the one who put him on YouTube. So she knew that boy could sing at a young age. Put him on YouTube, and it was over.
Recall how Patty brought up Justin as a teenage mother all by herself following the departure of Justin's father, Jeremy? She went through her fair share of struggles as well. When she was 17, she thought about killing herself. Patty thought that Justin would be defended by Scooter and Usher, so she probably thought that this was the only way to provide him more opportunities than she had. But when Usher and Scooter took over, Patty was unable to keep him under control. She told the New York Times in 2009 that neither a 15-year-old nor a mother wants to spend the entire day with their mother. Still, why would a 40-year-old man want to spend 48 hours hanging out with a 15-year-old? Due to the events of 2009, when Justin was given permission to spend 2 days with Diddy, and the latter said in the now famous video that he couldn't disclose what the two of them were going to do. He is not his family. However, he did mention that it would be a 15-year-old's fantasy. If Justin was anything more than a star-struck little child excited to meet Diddy, why would Diddy spend 48 hours with a child who wasn't even allowed to legally consume alcohol?
Now that is something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know. See, my kids is older. Like, you can't just drop no kid off to me. Fuck that. my diabetes and my asthma ain't set up like that for me to be running up and down the steps chasing the gang. Sit down, stop. Put that down. I gotta put my laptop up, all kinds of shit. I'm not doing all that. You know what I mean? But Diddy was excited to have a young kid to hang with him for 48 hours. Fuck all that. I'm only gonna last about 20 minutes. Soon as you drop your kid off and you about ready to leave the house, I'm gonna call you like, you ready to get him yet? You'll be like, I just dropped the motherfucker off. All right, well look, I'm tired, goddammit. Come get this motherfucker. You won't even get off of my front porch before I call you. Like, come get this motherfucker. This motherfucker's bad as hell. I can't do it. I don't volunteer to take kids. I walk away. I get the fuck away. Where is the parents to this motherfucker? You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm not a grandfather yet. I'm not. But both my daughters are older. I got a 19-year-old daughter, will be 19 next month, and I got a 24-year-old daughter. The day that they have a kid, when they bring and I swear I don't care what nobody say, this is how I literally feel. When they come to my house with their kid, you ain't leaving until when you leave, this baby going with your ass. You're not just gonna be dropping them off at grandfather's house. And this motherfucker hollering and screaming. My youngest is 18. I ain't had no little ass baby in my hand in too long. I'll be scared. This motherfucker fragile. Head keep going back like this. I'll be scared. You know how the baby head don't you just be doing all this? I'd be scared as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then when babies be teething, it's so sad, it's heart-wrenching. When you know the baby's teeth is breaking through and they're teething and you can't do nothing about it, you be feeling bad. Surviving the babies when they start teething. But I ain't going through all that, goddammit. You bring your kid to my house, your ass is going to be here with them. You know what I mean? And if you drive to the store, I want to FaceTime with you the whole time you on your way to the store. You're not going to go to the club and shit talking about, look, we got lost in traffic, but you landed in some fucking club and you and that motherfucker dancing, and I got this hollering ass baby. People be trying to be sneaky and be dropping their kids off sneakily on your ass. Talking about, look, I just got to run to the store real fast. You need anything? You ain't asked me if I need shit and God knows how long. Now you give a damn about if I need something? No, you trying to drop that motherfucker off. You know how I know? Because I used to drop all my kids off on my mother. I used to do that shit. Straight up, I had my oldest daughter when I was 17. I used to go to my mom's house and just fall out. I'll start crying and sliding. Mom, I want to go outside. Mom, I want to go outside. And she'd be like, all right, just leave her here. God damn it, leave my baby with me. I'd be like, I knew it. As soon as I get outside, all right, guys, come on, y'all niggas ready? I done gassed her up. For real, I'll drop my kids off in a minute. I ain't going to front. Like I said, I was 17, God damn it. Straight up. I told my oldest daughter, she grew up like with me. You know what I'm saying? I was 17. So it was like, and she 24 now. And it's like we grew up together. And she tell me up to this day, Dad, you know, remember when you told me that we grew up together? Because that's what it was. I was still young, growing up my damn self. And that's how Miss Patty was. Miss Patty had Justin Bieber as a teenager. And a lot of y'all people that's on here right now, salute to all of y'all women that had kids at a young age. Y'all know how it is, having a good grandparents. Where you could drop your kids off at your mother's house. Or drop your kids off at your father's house. But most of the time it'll be at your mom's house. Or if your mom and dad together. The dad pissed off because the mom gonna get him anyway. So his ass is gonna have to participate because grandma gonna get him. I'm getting my grandbabies. I don't give a shit about how you feel, Daryl. Daryl got a whole attitude and shit because he know these kids gonna be running around. And then when you come back, you see Daryl, one of the babies, land with him. Now, you know what I mean? He ended up accepting the kids at this point. And then that's when grandma tried to make Daryl, grandpa, seem like he just so wonderful. Like he wanted the kids there the whole time. She be like, Les, Daryl, she laid up with Daryl all night. Daryl was just so crazy about them. Daryl ain't even want them motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, goddammit. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button because we are surviving P. Diddy and we're going to continue to survive P. Diddy. You know what I mean? That's all we're going to continue to do, ladies and gentlemen. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, like and subscribe. Justin Bieber, we are standing with you, dude. And we're going to accept you no matter what you may have went through, the horror, the trauma, the terrific, sick things that you may allegedly went through with Diddy. And Patty, I'm standing with you, Patty. I understand. Even if you're doing it for the money, Patty, so what? Get paid. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned tomorrow for another episode of Surviving Who Fucking Knows in the Industry.